Welcome to this video. We're going to be walking you through how to create your Storvelo account. So the first thing you have to do is you have to head over to Storvelo and you just quickly come over to start free trial, which is here. Just click on this button here. And once you click on the button, you would have to fill in your information right here. So let me just fill in my information and then choose a specific plan of mine. And I'm just going to validate that. So let's go ahead and do that. So after filling in your account details and everything, just scroll down, select your plan. So we do have two plans. You have the Storage Pro, which is the monthly plan, $399, and then you have the Storage Pro yearly plan. So I'm just going to select the Storage Pro plan right here and fill in my details, information. Once I am done, I'm just going to click on complete order. So once the payment has been made, now what I'm supposed to do now is I'm going to be receiving an email from the system, and what I have to do now is simply head over to my email and then check out for the login details. So heading over into my email, I can see I have received two emails. The first one is going to be the purchase receipt, and the second one is going to be the link where I can activate my account. So I'm just going to enter that. Once I am inside here, the next thing I'm going to do is to click here to log in. Okay. Once that is clicked, we are going to be redirected to a login page where we will simply have to enter our login details and then proceed. So right over here, the next procedure to do is to create ourselves a new password. Once that is done, just quickly click on change password. After that is done, click on continue to login. And now you're going to be redirected to your initial login page. So from here, we just have to enter the email address we used and then just quickly enter the new password we actually used while resetting the password. Okay. Then after that, click on sign in. It's going to send you a verification code to your email address. So the next thing we're going to do is to click send security code. I'm just going to confirm that for my email. That is done. Your account is going to be getting ready in the background. Just give it a couple of seconds to do that. So the first time you're going to be logged in inside of your account, you're going to see this beautiful dashboard that is right over here. So the first thing you will need is to set up a couple of things. And right down here, we have this onboarding process that's really going to help you. So the first thing we need to set up is our business name. So after entering your business name, the next thing we're going to be entering is a description about our business. So we're going to be using this information to generate the rest of your website. Okay. So let's just head over here. So after doing that, the next thing we have to set up is our primary color and our secondary color. So you can do that depending on your business colors, right? So right down here, I'm just going to leave that like that for me. Next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be uploading our logo inside of here, right? So just click on upload logo. And you can select a logo of your choice. So after uploading your logo, the next thing we are going to be doing is uploading a storefront image, right? So just click on upload storefront. Choose an image of your choice and then click on open. Let's upload that. Once that is uploaded, we could just scroll up and then we can click on save and continue. Once we are done on that side, we're going to be taken over to a second page, and this page actually deals with storage unit types. So this is actually where you're going to be setting up your different storage unit types. So we're going to go over these options one after the other. So the first option we have here is going to be the building. So you can put in your building name, you can put in the length, you can put in the width, you can put in the height, and you can give it a unit size as well, and square footage, as well as your monthly rates. If there's a security deposit or not, you can put that here. And then you can have your setup fee if you actually do have one. Then you can also select if you are insurance enrolled or not, right? So let's just go ahead and then just fill in a couple of these details. So here I'm just going to put in, let's say, building A. I'm just going to say then here. And then if you actually do have requirements for height, you can actually put that for this specific unit type. But right now I don't really have one, so I'm just going to leave that like that. And you're going to see automatically we have the unit size that's been generated. So we'll have here a 10 by 10, and we can also have this square footage, which is actually automatically calculated as well. And now we can put in a monthly rate. So let's say you want this unit type to be, let's say, about $50 a month. And if you want to actually have security deposit as well from clients, you can put in the full value here. So you can, let's say, about $10 security default deposit. The next one that we have here is the setup fee. So if you do have a setup fee, you can put that here. I'm just going to put $10 here. And the next option we're going to be having as well is the insurance enroll. So is this actually insurance enrolled or not? So you can select yes or no. Okay, if this unit is actually having an insurance or not. And the next thing we can come down is we can check which is climate controlled, right? So is this unit actually climate controlled or not? So you can choose either yes or no. And the next one, we're going to have a brief description about that. So after giving a description, we also have another feature you could add here to your clients, right? So you can actually tell them if you actually do have drive up access or not. So I'm just going to choose permitted. And you can also put up the cover image for this specific unit type. You can just click on upload here. And then you can choose an image of your choice. I'm just going to choose something like this. Then click on upload, and then let's wait for the image to be uploaded. So once that is done, we can just scroll down and we're going to see a couple more options that we have right down here, right? So down here, we have reservation settings, right? So the first setting we're going to be having right down here is reservation hold duration, okay, in days. So what is this actually? So this is actually how many days a reservation keeps the selected storage unit held before the rental completes the next steps, right? So we can actually head down now and head back over to the next setting, which is the payment due settings. Okay, so right over here we can select a fee type, right? So if you want to put that on percentage on flat fee type, we can do that. So if I'm just going to select the flat type, right, and here we're going to be able to choose the payment due date. Okay, so this is going to be pretty much the number of days after an invoice due date before a tenant's account is marked as delinquent, right? So once the account is marked as delinquent, the late fee is automatically applied to their balance, right? So we can set something like 5. And if an invoice due date is, let's say, June 1st, that goes unpaid. So by June 6th, the account is going to be tagged as delinquent, and the late fee is going to automatically be added to their invoice, right? So we can, let's just say 5 right here, okay? And the next one, we can put a penalty amount. So if you want to set a penalty amount, you can also set that up, right? So we're just going to put here 10. This is going to be in dollars, right? So after doing that, we have another option that actually permits you to go a little bit deeper. So we have this option down here. It's called individual management, unit management. Okay. So it actually enables you to create and manage specific unit numbers that customers can rent. So if you have specific unit numbers that you actually have within your facilities, then you can actually come down here and then toggle this on, right? So once you have this toggled on, then you're going to see this new option is going to pop out just below here. From here, you can just click on this button, add unit. And then you're going to have this option as well that's going to pop out, right? So now you'll be prompted to enter the unit name itself. If you do have a gate key, you can actually put that here. And if you do actually have a couple of notes for managers or something like that, you can actually paste them here. And then you can also give a status to that specific unit that you want to specifically rent out to people, right? So is it available? Is it on maintenance? Or available? Okay, so these are the actual 3 stages that you can actually put here if you do have individual units or you want to take control of individual unit management for this specific unit. So for now, I'm just going to disable this because I don't actually have individual units. I just want the system to be able to manage that automatically for me. So when we are done with all of these, let's just scroll down and check if everything is okay. So once we're done, we can just come right over here. If you want to add an additional unit, you can do that as well. And then go ahead through the configurations as we just did earlier. But once you're done, you're just going to click on Finish Setup right over here. So congratulations, your storage is set up and live. So in the next section of this video, we're going to be walking you through each of these options and how to set all of these up to finalize your account.